evening, good morning, good night, good afternoon. I don't know what time you're looking at this, so I'm just going to say all three because, you know, I am considerate like that because you could be in your pajamas right now, scratching your balls, or you could be at work sitting up in a suit, uncomfortable. But whatever time of day it is, I hope it's a good one for you. And happy friggin' holidays, man. LadyLana is back, vlog number 2. I'm sorry to keep you waiting so long. I know. But you know how it goes. Gotta keep the anticipation building up, you know? So today, I'm going to be talking about all the small things. As you can see by my intro music, I'm sure you were a little confused. Like, why is she playing Blink-182 right now? I want to stab myself in the eye. Now, the concept behind this is it's the little things that count. Now, it's the little things that can make a person very happy, or it's the little things that could really piss a motherfucker off. Okay? It goes either way. I work at the front desk of an institution right now that I will not name because if they saw this and knew how crazy I was, they'd probably be like, oh my God, we hired a psycho. So that's neither here nor there. As the front desk person, I try to be as hospitable as possible. That's to guests, that's to fellow employees, that's to everybody, you know? Everybody gets a good morning, okay? Now, if I'm taking my time and my breath and my energy to wish you a good morning and in turn a good day and possibly even a good life, the least you could do is acknowledge me. Now, I don't want to hear that, oh, maybe they didn't hear you and that's why they didn't acknowledge you. No, I am loud as shit. You could hear me from New Jersey to Brooklyn, okay? That is not a legitimate excuse. The least you could do is give me a head nod. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Nina, my LS. The least you could do is give me a little, you know, I got you, girl. I'm not really in the mood to talk right now. Maybe you still got dragon breath. Maybe you're parched. I don't know what the problem could be, which is why you're not reciprocating the good morning. But either way, can I get an acknowledgement? You know what I mean? Give me a smile. Give me a smirk. Everybody loves a smile. Who doesn't love a smile? You know what I'm saying? Dogs like smiles. You know what I'm saying? Fucking chimpanzees like that shit. You know, friggin' pterodactyls would have liked that shit if they were here right now, but they're not. Anyway, number 2. If I am waiting for the elevator, all right, and so are you, and you run into the elevator, and you viciously, and I mean maliciously and viciously, press the door close button, go fuck yourself. You're fired. Get out of here. That's bullshit. All right? You don't own the elevator. If there are 3 of you in an elevator, 3 normal-sized, average-sized human beings in the elevator with the weight capacity of 5,000 pounds, and you have the goddamn nerve to press the door close button, you ain't shit. All right? You ain't shit, and you smell like shit. Actually, now that I think about it, that might be a valid reason to press the door close button because you're being courteous and you don't want people to smell your funk. That is the only justifiable excuse I can come up with at this particular moment. But if you have the fucking nerve to press that door close button, yo, you are not the only one that needs to get to work, let me tell you. So if you're one of those people, you might want to reevaluate your life. Seriously. It's not all about you. This isn't your world and I live in it. Let me tell you. If you don't know by now, you're going to learn today. It is not your world. Simple acts of kindness that could really make somebody's day. One day last week, my day sucked, to be quite frank, to be Howard Stern. My day was not the tits. It was the anti-tits. I got into an argument with somebody that I care about a lot, but whatever, we're not even going to go there. And I got very upset. Mind you, I was PMSing. Don't mess with a girl on PMS, yo. Any small thing will make a shorty on PMS get crazy on your ass, okay? Don't do it. Don't do it. You don't want to do it. You know girls have been let off of killing people because their alibi was that they have PMS? Yup. That is crazy. And that's how crazy we are. It's not our fault. God did it. So I was on PMS. And I was crying like a little bitch at work. I was emotional. I get really bad PMS. I'm sorry. What do you want me to do? Sometimes I think I'm bipolar. Sometimes when I'm on PMS, I just want to end it all. I'll be walking across the street like, damn, yo. If I were to just step in front of this MTA going your way, that's it. I would just be asleep. And then I'm like, wait a minute. I'm not suicidal. I am just on my period. Anyway, so my boss was like, oh my God, Alana, it's not that serious. Go walk it off. And I was like, you're right. I'm going to go walk it off. So what did I do? I went to Starbucks. Because what better to put a smile on your face than a little cup of goodness, gracious, delicious juiciness? You know what I'm saying? little cup of heaven in my hands. So I went to Starbucks, right? And dude at the counter asks me, how are you? Of course, with so much enthusiasm that I just wanted to spit on him. Like, okay, life is not that great. Why are you so goddamn happy right now? Can't you see my eyes are red and not from being under the influence? I told him in return, I've been better, but I hope you're great, with an equal amount of enthusiasm. And he was like, oh, why is that? And I was like, because your kind suck. And he was like, oh, everybody behind the counter was like, oh shit, she said your kind suck. And I meant his kind as in men, all right? I'm not racist. I'm the United Nations. It's hardly possible for me to be racist. So he was like, oh, really? And I was like, yeah. And, you know, as this conversation was going on, I ordered my drink. I got my chai tea latte, you know. I wanted to put a smile on my stomach. So then, as I'm talking to the girl behind the counter, explaining to her why I hate my life at this particular moment, he proceeds to give me half off of my beverage. And he was like, yeah, now what? My kind suck, right? My kind suck, right? I could not stop cheesing, yo. I was cheesing and breezing, and it was just like rainbows and butterflies the rest of the day. I was like, wow. I was like, you don't understand. Like, that just turned my whole day around. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. He didn't have to do that. But, you know, he saw that I was upset, and he took the initiative to turn somebody's day around. There are not many people like that left in the world. You know what I mean? How many people do you know that after telling them that they suck pretty much, or their species sucks, will give you half off a drink at Starbucks? Not many baristas would do that. Not up in here. Not in New York. Not in the tri-state. Maybe go down to Virginia, get some southern hospitality, but not up in here. So he really turned my day around, and that's really what inspired me to vlog about this, because it really is the little things that count. But once again, thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this episode of my vlog, and stay tuned for the next one. I don't really have the premise of that laid out yet, but I'm sure it will be fantastic. So tune into SpeakEasy Radio as well this Tuesday, December 27th from 9 to 11 on TTVR. If you go to Ustream and search for TTVR, it'll pop right the hell up, right in your face, all in your face, all on your friggin' screen. And that's it. So follow me on Twitter at LadyLana, and I'll see you next time.